Good evening, everybody. My name is Tyrone Seifers. I'm the athletic director here at Montbello High School. Welcome to our 2013-14 signing. We have 4 athletes today that are signing, and in the future we will have several more that are in the process of signing, and we will make sure we follow up with the same type of treatment with them. But today, as the National Signing Day, we want to recognize those who are making their decision on today, and as the others in our programs, across all of our programs, will make their selections over the next few months. Today we have 4 football players that are doing the signing. We have, to my left, your right, we have Markel Ruiz, who is a senior at DSST Stapleton. We have A.J. Thompson, who's a senior at Martin Luther King High School. And we have Markel Jones, who's a senior here at Montbello High School. And we have Rathana Priap, who's also a senior at Montbello High School. So at this time, I'm going to bring up Coach Trahan, who's our head football coach. And then afterwards, we will ask the parents to come up to say something brief about their children. And then we will have the signees give us a brief description in terms of what they want to do in terms of their signing and have something to say. As Coach Trahan comes up, I just want to say it's been a pleasure over the last 4 years to see these young men grow. They're all signing for different reasons today. But the one thing that I'm happy about is that they're all qualifiers, and that's huge. The work that Coach Trahan and his staff has put in over the past 4 years, the foundation has been set. And I'm not going to steal the boys' thunder. I'm going to let them talk about what they're signing today, but I want you to know that the academics was the foundation, because if they didn't have the strong academics that they all possess, they would not be sitting here being able to sign today. So they put in the work. Their parents have supported them, have been through some bumps and bruises with them, I'm sure, on the home front, and made sure they got to where they needed to be. But on today, the parents could also celebrate and be proud that their hard work as parents have paid off, and that they will continue to support their children as they go to the next level, because it's going to get a little bit easier, but it's going to get a little bit tougher because they will be away from home. But they'll also be able to support from a distance and make sure that they do everything they need to do. So at this time, I bring up Coach Trahan, who's our head football coach. He could say a few words in terms of the program, his feelings on these 4 young men, and then we'll ask the parents to come up after that.
Hello, I'm Coach Trahan. Everybody I think in the room knows me. It's an absolutely beautiful day to be here with these young men to celebrate their accomplishments, the things that they've been able to get done, and how it's paved the way for their future. They're the 4 that have set an early standard to get signed, and we feel we have at least 4 or 5 more that will happen during this spring that we look forward to as well. For us as a coaching staff, myself as a head coach, these gentlemen were freshmen my first year here, so we've been able to grow together from the time they were in the 9th grade all the way to their senior season. They've done everything that has been asked of them. Academically, and most important, athletically, it has been something that brings pride and tradition back to the high school and the community. Mr. Seifers set a standard that we all bought into, these young men bought into. They wouldn't be sitting here today if they didn't take care of their academics. And we are proud of the things that they've been able to accomplish. We're proud of the fact that they've been able to achieve things that many in the community, many in the state didn't think was possible. As a coaching staff, as athletic director Seifers stands before you, we're excited about what the future holds. We know this is just the beginning. We expect this number to continue to grow year after year, and we're going to continue a foundation of football and athletics and academics that these young men will be proud to say that they came from Montbello High School as well. Without saying much more, it's about their celebration and making sure that we recognize the things that they've accomplished. So I just want to say before we go, you 4, as I've told y'all before, love y'all dearly. Love all our football players that have been with us. There's nothing that we won't do as a coaching staff and as a person. I feel they're just a part of my family. They're a part of my life for the rest of my life. So we will do everything we can to help them be successful, not only today, but also tomorrow and as the decades go on. So congratulations on the accomplishments that you guys have achieved thus far, and we look forward to the things that you do in the future. Make us all proud as we know you can. Thank you for being a part of my life. Appreciate all of you.
We love you too, Coach.
Now, if parents are present, if they could come up at this time, you could be brief if you like, but we just wanted to hear from the parents, and then we will move on with the signees.
So I just wanted to say I appreciate the coaching staff here at Montbello. I thank you for all that you invested into the boys, and I just want to tell you guys this is the first step into the, your future and your life. You guys can accomplish anything that you set out to accomplish, and just work hard and continue to keep them grades up, because that's what's going to get you to the next level, you guys. Proud of each and every one of you guys.
I'm proud of every one of you guys. Success is progress, and continue to work hard and commit to the college that you are attending. This is the start, the beginning, but continue to be what you called to be, and look forward to seeing you guys throughout your academic and football, hopefully, career.
I'd like to thank the coaches for doing a great job with my son. And I also want to thank my son for being a great son. Just a little while ago, you said parents go through a lot of bumps and bruises with these boys, but I have to honestly say I've never been through any bumps or any bruises with this one. He's been my rock. I'm very proud of him, and I know he has a big, bright future ahead of him, and I can't wait.
I'm going to stand there for Markel's mother, and I know she would want to be here, but he is like my son. Me and him have been through some bumps and bruises, but they've been some good ones. I could say this young man is an outstanding person, first of all. He was a spiritual captain for our team this year. He's going to do some great things, and it's not only going to be just in football. Because of the transgressions he's had to push through as a young man, I know that it's just set the foundation for his testimony for other young people one day. So I'm very, very proud of him, very proud of the rest of the young men, and I look forward to hearing from Markel, and I know he'll have some tickets for me at Will Call to come see him at his prospective school when he announces it.
Rathana Priya, a great young man. He stands for everything this community and high school has represented over the years. The young man has done the right things. He's dedicated himself to being the best he could be athletically, but at the same time being the very best he could be academically. And to get to where he is today because of those basic fundamental character that he has, we are all proud to say that we're a part of his life, and he has done us all proud in what he's been able to accomplish, and we're so excited for his future as well. We love him as an athlete, but we love him as the young man that he is. With that, we'll go left to right with Markel Ruiz announcing what his intentions are for the future.
All right. So this coming fall, I'm planning to take my talents to the University of Eastern New Mexico, down in Portales, New Mexico.
My name is AJ Thompson, and I've chose to take my talents to the University of Colorado State University at Pueblo.
My name is Markel Jones, and after this, me and him ain't friends because I've chose to take my talents to the University of Western State, Colorado.
My name is Rathana Priya, and I'm sending my letter of intent to United States Naval Academy.
Look at you. Look at you. That boy nervous. We coming.
Okay, so I have a few questions from you here at CityPrepRadio. The main thing I want to, tell you first and foremost is congratulations. This is a great moment for you as a young man, as your family, with your school also. So I'm definitely proud of you guys here just to be able to come out and highlight you in this way so you can encourage a lot of young men, even young women themselves, to continue to do what they're doing. One thing I would like to ask you, though, because you 4 young men have been successful thus far in your life, and that's a great thing. So I want you to tell us some goals that you have set for yourself, that you accomplished, and maybe list about 3 more goals that you have left as you continue on to go to college. And we can start right from here, Markel, and go on down again.
Okay, so 3 goals that I've accomplished during my time in high school. First of all, this day today, with given the opportunity to sign. And the second goal I accomplished is, coming to my senior year as a high schooler, getting my diploma pretty soon, which is going to be an honor. And the third thing I've accomplished is completing just a high school career, just building bonds with great players, great coaches, becoming more than just acquaintances. I made a family here, second family. So those are 3 goals I accomplished. 3 goals I got planned for me for my future is to, first of all, get my degree in business administration. Second of all, is to excel at the college level at football. And third of all is to possibly one day play pro in NFL. So.
All right, so 3 goals that I've accomplished in high school was 1, maintaining a 3.0 GPA, and 2, being able to sign to a college in my senior year of high school, and last but not least, being able to make new bonds with family, great teammates, and great coaches and teachers that's been in my life as well. And 3 goals that I have for later on in the future is coming as a freshman, being on top of all my work, also get a 3.0 GPA as a freshman in college, potentially be a true freshman at the starting quarterback position, and last but not least, hopefully, I guess it's everybody's dream who plays football is go to the NFL.
3 goals I had coming into high school were simple, and that was to first get the grades to be able to get onto the field, and then get onto the field and because I knew once I got on the field I would just be able to do me, and by doing that I would be able to achieve the 3rd goal, which was be here today, signing this letter of intent. And for college, my 3 goals would basically be the same thing: to first get the grades to be able to get on the field, and then get on the field and just do what I have to do, and then hopefully that'll make me go forward and be able to get my degree.
My 3 goals I have accomplished in high school is 1 being that staying involved in my community no matter what. I've given up about over hundreds of hours giving back to the community of Montbello, which I love, to all my family, to all my friends, and just giving everything I can so they can have better things for me, because I love my community to the death of me. Second goal was my educational goals, and I'm proud that I can say I got a 4.0 GPA. I'm graduating the top 10 percentile of my class and representing Montbello to its fullest. And my last goal is signing this letter of intent to United States Naval Academy, making my whole community, my family, and everyone that I know proud. And the 3 future goals I have is to 1, go into the academy and getting on top of everything I got to do so that I won't fall behind, so that I can strive for better and always do what I got to do and be on top of my game. Second goal is for me to always give back to my community, even if 10 years from now, 20 years from now, coming back to the community of Montbello and sharing them the ideas, sharing them my experiences so they know what is going up ahead for them. And last goal is to receive my commission in the United States Marine Corps and serve my country so I can make it my whole country proud as well.
Okay, great. One more question here. What words of advice or encouragement do you have to share with younger athletes that are coming up in the community and here at Montbello?
So some words of encouragement to the upcoming Montbello community and to like any future athletes or student athletes, just to work hard and to put everything in your craft, that's in the classroom, the weight room, and to just, work hard and dedicate yourself to what you want to do.
First and foremost, take care of your grades. Make sure that you're in the classroom every day, not ditching class. Make sure you're on time for class. Ask questions if needed, and get the help from everybody who is offering their help and offering their hands out to you, because that's most important. Secondly, listen to all your coaches, because we got great coaches here who've been through the same experiences that we're going through now, so they know everything. They might sound, at first you might be a little hard-headed and think that you know everything and that they don't know what you're talking about, but in the long run, it does pay off.
The words I have is the 3 C's, and I say stay committed, stay consistent, and be coachable. And by that, I mean, like, stay consistent. You have to go to the weight room every day, do your classwork, be able to do your job on the field every day. Stay committed. You have to be able to go to practice on time, do everything you have to do in practice, and do it by being coachable. You have to do everything the coaches tell you to do, because they're making you better. Like, you don't know everything.
A great man told me once that every single person, no matter who you are in the world, has one thing in common: the 24 hours in the day, and what you do with that 24 hours. You can do 3 things in the day. You can become worse than what you were, you can stay as you are, or you can become better.
Okay, one more question here. Who has been your biggest inspiration? Family, friends, or others out there, but let us know some people that have inspired you to this point here. I seen you guys had a lot of family and friends up behind you, but you can let us know some names and things behind that.
Somebody who's been just a big inspiration to me has been my mother, even though she's not here at this time. But my mother, she put everything she had into raising me. Sometimes I didn't listen, but through the long run, I realized that everything that she taught me that I didn't like at the time has benefited me in an extreme fashion today. And some other people I looked up to and that just inspired me to do my best is my football family. The coaches, Coach Richardson, Coach Trahan, Coach Seifers, Coach Galen. All these coaches, they did more than what an average coach would do. They actually, they held my hand when I needed it. They helped me just become more independent and more just wiser when it came to decision making, when it came to doing the right thing on and off the field in the classroom. And they just gave me wisdom for life, things I could take and just share. And another part of that is my teammates. They inspired me, all the blood, sweat, and tears we put into the weight room, on the field, in the off season, just hanging out together. That inspired me. It fed me, and it's something that I can never trade or give away. It's WB in my soul. It's forever.
Mainly my number one group of people that inspire me have to be my family, because they're so supportive of me and believed in me, and I just wanted to make them proud. And on top of that, some other people that inspired me were my coaches and teammates as well, because without them, I probably wouldn't be in this position where I'm at now. Like Markel said, being in the weight room about 3 hours, staying after school on top of homework. And I mean, it's just an honor, because I have such great teammates. When after my freshman year, I kind of didn't want to be here anymore. And to build a bond with these guys, they're not just teammates to me, it's like they're brothers. And like, we came from the same household, and like, I see these guys every day, spend time with them outside of football, which most teams really don't do. So they inspired me as well.
AJ and Markel hit it a lot. It was my coaches, my teammates, my friends, a lot of my family members. But who really inspired me, of course, is my mother. Like, she's the reason why I do everything. She stays on top of me every day. She's telling me, like, go to school, go to class, go to practice, go to the weight room. Like, I would do that stuff if she didn't tell me to, but I do it for her, because I know that if I can if I can excel past her expectations, I can be able to take care of her in the future.
As my family here said, we all love each other, so we all give each other support. We all inspire each other. If it weren't for my football family here, I honestly don't think I would have gone where I am today, because they're the one who's helped me grow from a little freshman to going to where I'm going today now. And my parents are my role models, because we grew up with absolutely nothing. By the time we came into America, we still had nothing. Both my parents worked full-time jobs, and they always loved to support me no matter what I do, even if they couldn't be here today. And one person that most definitely inspired me was my brother. He always taught me the values of life, gave me great advice, always was there for me, strived for me till his last day. And I know that from here on out, whatever I got to do from now on, from the rest of my life, I'm going to make him proud.
Well, from City Prep Radio to everyone else out here, we would just like to congratulate the young men. I really feel like it's an honor for us to be able to come and highlight these young men and what our movement is and what we plan on doing. I definitely thank you guys, Montbello High School, for allowing us to come in to this. Is a very personal time, I feel, because this is an achievement from coaches, for the ADs, the principals, the community, to highlight you guys on this accomplishment with not just these young men, but the rest of the kids that you do have here, because I know there's more than that. And then it's also a way to tie back in you guys' pride, your alumni that you have. You guys come from a very prestigious school here that has presented a lot of young men out there in the community that's done well and been in this position before. City Prep Radio definitely wants to tie you guys in the future. On our website and on our Facebook, you'll see something out there that's called #PrepSquad. Just the meaning behind that, so you'll know, is the definition is I'm a student athlete that pushes to achieve more in my classroom, my sport, and in my community. So it's a movement for Colorado athletes, just as we go out here and we spread out across the country, different places. When you're using your Twitter, your Facebook, it's a little reminder for yourself, and it's a way for us to track you, to see what you're doing in the future, to keep your community tied into who you are. And then also we want you to know that we're looking out for you. We want to see you guys do well and keep up with you in the future. So from City Prep Radio's family to you guys' family in Montbello, we want to say congratulations to you. We look forward to seeing you in the future. And again, it's #CityPrepRadio and #PrepSquad.
Mount up.
Thank you.